Hey, it's Ranthran, and we're doing an RFC poll today. Kind of an odd instance to do, considering it's so low level. It's pretty much the weakest, lowest instance. But I figured I'd try to do it for fun, and since I was thinking of ideas to do for new videos, this seemed to pop up. I wanted to see how quickly I could do it. I hadn't really done RFC for like 25 levels. It's hadn't really been it'd been a long time, so I wanted to do it. So I am soloing here. I'm not running anybody through, but this is sped up. Obviously, I don't think you want to sit through just boring pulling like I did in SFK, and I kind of realized my mistake. But so anyway, so as you can see, we're just running around, and here we actually start killing them. I actually forget to put down an explosive trap until then. But yeah, we have quite a few. They are a lot of fun. I wasn't doing this for cash, just for fun. They don't drop anything good enough to keep for cash. So then I just continue. So yeah, they're if you've never done RFC before, maybe you play Alliance. I mean, Alliance can do it, but it's a little bit tricky, especially because you need to go into Orgrimmar, and you'll probably get killed before you get to RFC because it's a nice little walk to there. It's not like it's right there. Unlike Stormwind, the stockades, they're not exactly close to the entrance, but they're not really far away either. But yeah, so RFC. So it's pretty fun actually, and it's actually a lot trickier than I thought. I thought I could do it actually in one pull, but I tested this before I started recording, and I realized I tried to pull the whole thing. I wiped pretty easily, and it didn't really work out very well. So I just went ahead and did it again, more a little bit safer, doing smaller pulls. But I think 3 or 4 pulls is about right. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So they do actually have quite a bit of health, but they are, like I said, it's fun. And I think it would be great if you were to bring somebody with you, because first thing, they'd get maybe the blues for their gear, and also they get a lot of XP. But like I said, this was pretty much just a test, and I had actually experienced some of the worst lag while recording here, and I actually changed my recording settings about halfway through to a lower frame rate to try to lessen the load on my computer. I mean, I have a fairly good computer, and I was running this at a fairly low resolution, and it was still lagging like crazy. Like I was kind of like a frame per second maybe. So it was pretty bad. And even when I changed my settings, it wasn't that bad after I changed the settings. But it's not going to look as good with the new settings because it does have a lower frame rate. So on to the next pull. RFC is a fairly small dungeon instance, whatever you want to call it. There's pretty much the starting area, and then there's this big cavern-like walkway system in the middle, and then there's the last few pulls at the end. So, I did it fairly quick. It took me maybe 10 minutes at the most. Of course, I did shorten this video considerably, but it's still yeah, so it's still fairly short, so that's what I like. I can do it pretty quick, and if you're bringing somebody else, that you can level them pretty quickly through the few levels that it does cover. I mean, you really want to move on to SFK for the gear and experience as soon as you really can, but for those, I mean, you can start doing RFC at level 8. That's the lowest level you can be to enter it, and if you just stay back and let your runner do it for you, you can easily get to level 10 fairly quickly, and move on to SFK. You need to be level 10 for SFK. So here's actually the last pull, and that's it. So we're done. Very quick, as you can see. Even quicker from your perspective, but fairly short. So, and then here's a bonus little clip I added at the end of this axe I recently bought on the auction house for 10 gold. It looks really nice. It's not it doesn't have the greatest stats for a hunter, but it looks so cool I had to buy it. Alright, so we're done, and hope you guys enjoyed this clip. Rate, subscribe, and tell your friends, and I'll keep the videos coming. So see you guys later.